Hi, let's talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 5. This is part of the brand new relaunch from IDW of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, as opposed to their other, like I buy the Saturday Morning Adventures one as well. Um, but of course, as you probably know, issues 1 to 4 highlighted each of the Turtles in the aftermath of the events of the previous series. And, like Raphael was in jail and Michelangelo was a TV star and all that stuff. And I don't know if you know this. I didn't know this myself until I got one. They were giving out pins while quantity was lasted. Is like limited quantity pins for people purchasing these books. They were given out at comic stores. I got the Leonardo pin, and I was like, well, I bought the other ones. They were in my pull. Where are those, right? But I guess other people got them before me or something like that. That's cool. I don't know if there was a Casey Jones pin. That would have been neat to have. But issue 5 doesn't really necessarily highlight Casey Jones. It really highlights this mayor that takes over the city in a ruthless way. The whole thing is basically his story. Here are the credits, and it's the Law of the Foot, Return to New York, Part 5. So basically, this mayor character, was a good lawyer and all that stuff, and sort of got hijacked into becoming more evil, shall we say, but didn't like mutants, really didn't like them, and of course is confronted by Rocksteady and Bebop here, um, and is taken to the clan, and and he knows what the Foot Clan is, and basically his parents, this guy's parents, were killed by a mutant, and they supposedly find who the mutant is and give him the opportunity to kill the guy, and he's about to, and they stop him. They take the picture, and then that's their pull over this guy, that they can release this to the press. I don't know if anyone would care, right? But anyways, I was like, huh. Um, anyways, this guy, as he gets more and more ruthless, he hires basically foot soldiers to take down like dissenting crowds and stuff. And of course, Casey Jones doesn't like that. And he starts like smacking people with his hockey stick and everything. Pretty cool stuff. Casey Jones was always great. I never had the figure of him, but he looked cool. Kind of looked like a vigilante Jason Voorhees, right? And he was awesome in the old movies. Anyways, they do show the turtles. They don't really play much of a part in this issue. Here they are. But yeah, and the whole thing is just this guy's story. It sort of intersects with Casey Jones. Um, they give Casey Jones the same challenge that the mayor had, and it results in something surprising. So we'll see what happens with that. I won't spoil it. I enjoyed this issue, even though it was almost Ninja Turtle-less, but it's obviously in the same world as the Ninja Turtles. Casey Jones is awesome. Um, and despite what people say, people are like, oh, this is a crappy reboot. I think this is intriguing stuff. It's pretty cool stuff. I like the writing of it. I like the characters. Highlighting each one for an issue. Like, I know they're not going to do that forever, right? So the Ninja Turtles will be back together and fighting the Foot Clan. Obviously, the Foot Clan's in it, so they're going to be fighting them. And all of the classic characters that you love will be back. They're kind of back here, and then they're going to play more and more of a role. I don't hate this. I think this series is pretty neat. And pretty well done. It's just another take on the characters, but the characters are still there and they're not compromised, right? So yeah, I do recommend this Ninja Turtle series. I recommend issue 5. I enjoyed it very much. Another chapter in the saga of the Ninja Turtles. I don't think there's anything, political or woke in it myself. And I don't think it's going too slow just yet. Obviously, if they're going to do each turtle, then there's 4 issues, and then they're highlighting a villain they had to take down, and they got Casey Jones here as well. So yeah, I thought it was really neat. So I recommend Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 5, and this series is pretty neat so far. We'll see how it goes. If you like what you saw, please give a like to this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. A lot of cool comic book stuff and pop culture stuff. So until next time, take care.